Hi friends, see how beautiful the home is after Tesla solar roof installation. It stands out in the community, isn't it friends? Leave your comments. Okay, let us go into details. It is 8.5 kilowatt installation, enough for a typical American household. The costing I will discuss at the end of this video. Please watch without skipping. Okay, let us jump into details of the installation. First, they will remove all the existing shingles and make it waterproof by covering with a sheet from Tesla. Take a close look at the glass shingle with metal fittings. It does not have photovoltaic circuit. It is a plain glass shingle to cover the entire roof after the required designated capacity. In my case, it is 8.5 kilowatts with photovoltaic shingles. Each shingle has a dimension of 15 inches by 45 inches, is 5 thickness, and is made of glass, polymers, fiberglass, and silicon. The shingle is designated to resemble just like a traditional asphalt shingle. Take a look at the installation. Tesla gives 25-year tile warranty. There is a talk with Tesla's electrician. Don't miss this, which is very important and very informative if you have any questions, which is the same either it for solar panels or for solar glass roof. So this part is the inverter actually.
Inverter's right here, yes, yeah.
So it will convert DC to AC.
Yes.
And
right here DC is coming in, and then right here AC is coming out. AC comes through this disconnect, and then it feeds your this breaker right here, which energizes the bus bar there for all your different loads. And then whatever is left over, then we'll send back to the grid.
So actually, as per Tesla advice, means like I've my utility provider I've changed to MP2.
Okay, perfect.
So Tesla will take care of it. Means like to install the net metering and all. Means like
so this will be Encore that does that.
But whether I need to talk to Anchor or means
No.
like Tesla will take care of it.
Yes, it will be. So MP2 will talk to Encore about it.
Anchor.
Yes.
No, but actually, when I signed up with Tesla, actually my energy utility provider is a different one. But do I have to inform that only day before yesterday I have converted to MP2?
Yes. I'm not sure how that works. I do think like you're talking about your old provider, right?
Yeah. Because I submitted all the bills and all. That is old provider.
Yes.
But only day before yesterday I converted to MP2.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that works. I would think that you would have to let them know. Just so
Shall
that
I call the customer service and let
yeah,
them know?
just to let them know you're switching providers.
I've already switched actually.
Okay,
Just
okay.
2 days back.
Yes, okay.
But yeah, Tesla will deal with only the previous provider, but not the current provider. That's what I feel. Actually, I want to let them know that.
Yeah, that's a good idea to let them know that you've switched over.
So whether the system is working now, actually,
It's
whether all
going
the,
through its self-testing.
Uh-huh.
So because it was off, whenever you turn it on, it takes about 3 to 5 minutes to turn on. It just wants to make sure that it goes through a self-test.
but whether all the panels have been correctly connected and
Yes,
whether it
yes.
is
I'm seeing good voltages on everything, so I can tell that it's all good. Your system's built with MCIs, which are mid-circuit interrupters. And what that does is allow for rapid shutdown. Whenever the utility or emergency service personnel come, they can turn this off, and then they know that the conductors coming down are de-energized to less than 30 volts, and then within the array, I think to less than 150 volts. I think that's what it is. So you can see right now, you're getting 3.8 kilowatts at 15 amps. So that should be right now. That should be enough to power your house and be backfeeding onto the grid. So it's good. Those are good numbers.
But actually, I was of the opinion that because I've not gone for battery, I thought when there is a blackout, actually I can utilize this power, but yeah, that's what.
So every inverter, because of the National Electric Code, is required to have what's called anti-islanding technology. And what that means is if it does not sense voltage from the grid, it won't turn on. And it does that because if it was able to send back voltage onto the grid during a power outage, it could energize the line that the lineman could be working on. So that's a safety feature that all inverters are required to have. So whenever you go with the Tesla Powerwall, what we do is we put in a transfer switch. So meaning whenever the grid goes out, there's a contact that opens, and that way it isolates you from the grid, and that way your house runs autonomously from the grid. And that's how you're able to continue the power walls will take over and supply your house with energy, and then the inverter will see that voltage from the power walls and will turn back on.
Okay.
So that's unfortunately the only way to utilize your solar in a power outage situation.
But if I want to go for battery later on, whether I can request Tesla to install one battery?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
We'll come back and do it. Yeah, it's no problem. There's a few more boxes that we have to put on here, so this might have to be rearranged a little bit. But it's totally possible. Yeah, we do that. We do that a lot of times. They'll have solar already on their house, and then we'll come back and do the
battery installation.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. All right. Everything looks good. You got your software is up to date, and so to turn it off, that's all you got to do. I'm leaving the breaker on in here, so then you just, whenever you have permission to operate, you just turn that back on.
So now it is shut down, huh?
It's shut down right now. This will shut down everything.
But who will let me know that I need to?
You'll get an email.
I'll get an email.
So we've already submitted for inspection. So the inspection people will come out here from Encore. They'll check to make sure it's built properly, and then they will
net meter they will install at the
yes,
time.
and then they will submit that inspection to the Encore, and then Encore will let you operate your system.
Operate, okay.
So you'll get an email about that as soon as all that paperwork's done. Like I said, we already have your inspection scheduled for today.
Okay.
So I'm not sure how it works with Encore. Someone probably will come by and take a look at everything. Usually it's a pretty straightforward process when we just have the inverter like this. It's a pretty simple install.
Yeah,
When we have the power walls, it becomes a little bit more complicated install,
complicated.
and so there's a little bit more to do with that inspection. But usually Encore, this is all they asked for, so it should be no problem getting it inspected today. And then they'll submit that paperwork to your utility, Encore, and then you'll get an email letting you know that you can operate your system. When you get that email, you can just switch that on.
Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you.
Hi friends, I know you are eagerly waiting for the costing of it. Let us come to the point. It costed 42K during 2020 installation with the federal tax credit coming around 6K. The present cost minimum of two times of this. Forgot to mention that you need HOA permission for this implementation. This type of solar roof is recommended for older roof as they rip off all the asphalt shingles completely, and it is a time to change your roof due to hail damage, etc. Speak with your insurance provider. I got 11K from our insurance after paying 5K deductibles. Our insurance has given rebate also, as this glass roof is more durable than traditional asphalt shingles roof. If you like, please subscribe, share and like the video. And if you have any questions, please ask, we'll try to answer them. I've given the referral link in the description. If you use that link, you will get around $500 credit from Tesla. They keep changing this amount.